Good evening and welcome to KiniNews. Here are today's top stories. Pakatan Harapan was once the symbol of hope for many Malaysians, but has it lost its spark? According to Sarawak DAP, Harapan's performance during its 22 months in power is now coming back to haunt them. Sarawak DAP has attributed its poor performance in the recently concluded 12th Sarawak state election to Pakatan Harapan's performance as the federal government for 22 months. The state DAP chairperson Chong Chieng Jen said Harapan did not manage to match the expectations of the people who voted for them in the last general election.
In these elections was obvious. Regardless, we accept and respect the decision of the voters. We acknowledge that the low voters turnout and split voting was due to the general sentiment of disappointment among the electorates in many of our constituencies. Such sentiment was because the DAP and Pakatan Harapan during the 22 months of federal government did not manage to match the expectation of the people. Though we started to implement many reforms within the government system and introduce many good governance and people-friendly measures, we still fall short of what was expected of us during our time in government.
Chong said the DAP would continue to play its role as a responsible opposition in Sarawak. He said the party will also support what is right and oppose the wrongs committed by the government of the day. DAP only managed to win 2 state seats during the state election. Edmund Terence Gomez may have resigned, but he is standing by his claim that he did all he could to push for an investigation against the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission's top man.
The MACC Consultation and Corruption Prevention Panel said Edmund Terence Gomez did not raise the alleged misconduct by MACC Chief Commissioner Azam Baki in 2 of his emails before he resigned. However, that's not what happened, according to Gomez. In refuting the panel's claim, Gomez said he had sent at least 5 attachments on the allegations against Azam in his emails to the panel's chairperson, Borhan Dola. He said Borhan failed to disclose that his emails contained 5 attachments with reports and information on Azam's direct and indirect business ties. The attachments were also sent to MACC's Anti-Corruption Advisory Board chairperson, Abu Zahar Ujang. He sent to the press a PDF with the dates and contents of his email correspondence with Borhan and Abu Zahar. He also sent the attachments included with the emails. Malaysia Kini has contacted Borhan and Azam for comments.
Gomez is not alone. Many opposition figures have also appeared to push for an investigation against Azam. This includes a prominent PKR lawmaker.
PKR lawmaker R. Sivarasa wants cabinet intervention after MACC statutory oversight bodies were slammed for inaction against MACC Chief Commissioner Azam Baki. This is over the MACC chief's alleged ownership of close to 2 million shares in a publicly listed company. Sivarasa urged the cabinet to instruct the Anti-Corruption Advisory Board, one of the 5 oversight bodies under MACC, to conduct an investigation into the serious allegation surrounding Azam. Sivarasa added that a revamp of the oversight body's membership appeared necessary. On December 27th, Edmund Terence Gomez quit as a member of MACC's Consultation and Corruption Prevention Panel after it failed to discuss reports implicating Azam. Sivarasa said the incident has shown that there is a major institutional failure. He added that the wrong message is being sent by the MACC itself that corrupt behavior is acceptable.
Instead of making plans for a New Year celebration, those in several states, especially on the east coast of Peninsular Malaysia, may want to prepare for more floods. The National Flood Forecasting and Warning Centre has issued an early flood forecast for several states. The forecast was issued from December 31st for Kelantan and Terengganu and January 1st for Pahang and Johor. The forecast was issued following an alert warning of continuous rain by the Malaysian Meteorological Department yesterday. According to the notification that was posted on the website, the districts in Pahang that will be hit by floods are Maran, Temerloh, Jerantut and the surrounding areas, Kuantan near Sungai Lembing and Rompin. In Johor, floods are expected in Mersing and the surrounding areas. In Kelantan, the areas likely to be hit by floods are Gua Musang, Kuala Krai, Jeli, Tanah Merah, Machang and the surrounding areas, Tanah Merah and Pasir Mas. Floods are also predicted in Terengganu involving areas in Besut, Hulu Terengganu and Dungun. The centre also advised all disaster management agencies as well as residents in the affected areas to be vigilant. We got a break for our sponsors right now. When we're back, find out how safe or unsafe government websites are.
shellfish, red meat, and beer. If you love indulging in these foods, you may end up with high uric acid level in your blood. These foods consist high level of purine, a substance that will eventually break down into uric acid and be excreted through our urine. It is recommended that the amount of dietary purines should be kept between 600 to 1000 milligrams per day. Having too much uric acid in your blood can cause attacks of gout. It can also cause kidney stones and blockage in the kidney. The crystallization of the excessive uric acid in your blood can be eased by reducing purine-rich food to only 100 to 150 milligrams daily, maintaining a healthy lifestyle, and consuming urinary alkalinizer like Ural. It consists of sodium bicarbonate, citric acid, and sodium citrate that increases the urinary pH and solubility of uric acid to prevent crystallization. Best of all, it's lemon-flavored and sugar-free. Ural, effective urinary alkalinizer. Neutralize your uric acid problem now.
Welcome back. Dozens of government websites still do not meet the most basic cybersecurity standards. This is despite the matter being highlighted 5 months ago.
At least 90 government websites are still considered not secure. This comes 5 months after the government announced it was conducting cybersecurity audits. Malaysia Kini special report in late July this year found that at least 175 of the nearly 700 government websites were not secure. At the time, experts warned that it could lead to personal data breaches and other cybersecurity risks. Websites are identified as not secure when the URL begins with HTTP instead of HTTPS. Following that, the Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commission stated that a cybersecurity audit would be conducted on those websites. 5 months after the announcement, Malaysia Kini revisited those websites and found that the security status of 90 websites remained unchanged.
Syed Saddiq's Muda is officially a political party as of last week. Now, there is a reason why they took so long to announce this.
The Malaysian United Democratic Alliance, or Muda, has been formally registered as a political party by the Registrar Societies on December 23rd. This was revealed by MUA MP Syed Saddiq Syed Abdul Rahman during a press conference. Syed Saddiq said this was not announced earlier because party leadership and members were busy with flood relief efforts in several states.
Semua pimpinan muda sedang sibuk bekerja berkhidmat di seluruh negara. Saya dan pimpinan parti banyak berada di Pahang. At that point in time, I was personally in Pahang, di Kuantan, Indra Mahkota, Temeloh, Bentong. Dan apabila kita di Pahang, khususnya pada minggu lepas, talian internet sangat lemah. Line telefon pun di beberapa tempat tidak ada. Sebab itu agak sukar untuk kita adakan sidang media ini untuk memaklumkan berita baik ini. Rakan-rakan lain juga banyak berkampung di Jelebu, di Seri Muda, Shah Alam, di Chowkit, dan banyak tempat-tempat yang lain yang terkesan dengan banjir hulu langat.
Syed Saddiq also thanked the judiciary for ordering the Home Ministry to register Muda and thanked the government for not appealing the decision.
Kehakiman dan Muda ini bukan parti yang ingin membalas dendam atau parti yang iri hati, yang tidak puas hati. Sebab itu, terima kasih juga kepada kerajaan yang tidak merayu keputusan mahkamah dan institusi kehakiman negara. We are not here to exert revenge or to burn bridges. Fokus utama Muda bukan untuk merebut kuasa tetapi untuk berkhidmat kepada masyarakat untuk memastikan bahawa Malaysia dijadikan negara maju, a developed country, a dignified country, negara di mana kita mengangkat rakyatnya yang berbilang bangsa dan agama, fahamannya moderat, ya, tua dan muda bersama berkhidmat. Muda is a party for all and is the party of the future.
Warisan is not a Malaysian party focusing on beyond Sabah, but doesn't this mean it is no longer what it was? Shafi Abdal may disagree.
Party Warisan Sabah President Muhammad Shafi Abdal denied that the party has deviated from its original struggle. Yesterday, Warisan Vice President Peter Anthony announced that he had quit the party. He said that he made the decision to quit Warisan after finding that the party had gone far astray in its struggle for the rights and well-being of the people of Sabah when it spread its wings to the peninsula. However, Shafi said the move had received the support of the party's Supreme Council. He also said that at its annual general meeting on December 12, all Supreme Council and party members had backed the decision. Shafi said the decision to expand Warisan to Peninsular Malaysia was a step to provide an alternative to all waters in Malaysia.
That's a wrap for KiniNews this evening. For more stories, go to KiniTV.com. Don't forget to follow us on our social media on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube and Facebook to get the latest news headlines as well. If you'd like to support the independent media, please do consider a subscription to MalaysiaKini.com, and also do keep an eye out on the local meteorological information databases and announcements to see if your area will be affected by heavy rains that are forecasted for the days to come. When you're heading out, don't forget your mask, and when you can, please do try to stay home. I'm Daniel Anthony. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay safe, Malaysia.
Everyone wants to see these scenes bigger. That's why we've got bigger TVs, for everyone to enjoy them bigger. Watch colors come to life on a large screen. LG NanoCell.